Bonjour, Mardi Jester here, and welcome back to Greatest Battles. In this episode, I and my friends look through the replay to see exactly how we managed to win one of our matches. Plus, we decide to go into a new match, and wouldn't you know it, we win again. So, stay tuned for that, and I will meet you there.
What?
I mean, you're probably not wrong, but still. Chingy Chong Gwing Bongi. Oh, John Cena's back in the Adam show.
Alright.
Oh wait,
You can't see me.
No, how do you know he's in the item shop? I can't see him.
yeah,
Oh,
He
God.
yeah. You got
Because
caught
he's
in-
Spanglish. Every Spanglish
you.
person can see other Spanglish people.
You're not Spanglish.
See a monkey
you're
and someone turn off the lights and he's invisible now. Excuse
No, you're
me.
Changlish. You're
It's racist.
Chinglish.
Did you? Oh, that. Is that? Did you buy that?
Are you
emote?
coming?
What,
Or
you know?
bought that emote from Season X set?
Oh wow, you're right. They
Yes,
actually
that
took each
emote.
other down.
Wait, what's
Wow.
funny?
Chingy
They
Chong
actually
Gwing Bongi.
finished each other off. It was a double KO.
Yep.
Sober, this emote hasn't
This
been
is
in
the
item
first
shop for
time on
1,000
my
days.
channel's history where I show off somebody else that managed to do a double KO and get us the win.
Double
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and clip it now.
Yeah.
Alright, so, remember last season when I said that no commentary was worse than little commentary? And I ended up doing little commentary during the episode called The Rise of the SMC. Or actually, just Rise of the SMC. Well, yeah. I'm not really disregarding that, but there is there is a kind of an exception to the rule, but most of the time I try to do commentary for this type of stuff. So, yeah. Of course, then again, I could have just popped on the track 2 and just either did narrative commentary like I'm doing right now, and what I will be doing for the rest of this episode, or I could have done reactive commentary and had present me barking orders to her and basically making it seem like there's like kind of a Batman Beyond type structure, but the thing about that is, since I haven't done that very much for the droids that I have built, or any of the centuries prior to that, it wouldn't really do too much aside from force me to keep doing so for the remainder, and you guys know how bad my memory is. I mean, unless I practice doing so each time, in which case it could be interesting for you guys to see. Although, then again, if I did it too much and hit too many wrong notes, it would probably end up being really annoying. So yeah. And and the thing about it is, whenever the character that I'm controlling gets hurt or taken out, I still say the word ow or ouch, despite my character the one that represents me, is not actually there. So you may wonder what the situation is with that. Well, like I said before, my mind is wired to continue to say ow despite it, because I'm still controlling that character, and it's basically just an in-game avatar of me. But canonically, I could say that whenever the more organic soldiers get taken out like that, I mean, you heard it during the Fortnite Follies episode, which is called "The Revenge of Carnage." Static goes into the line at the very moment that the guards got eliminated. So essentially, that's the in-story, the in-game canon that I have for saying "ow" when anyone other than me goes down. Now, here's the next thing. I know that you're going to call me out on this. Why don't I then say ow when Spidey or Twiggy or any of my other squad mates get taken out the same way there? That's a very good question. Oh boy, I don't even know how to answer that one. Just suffice it to say, their comms are a little bit better than the comms that I give the lower ranking soldiers. I'm terrible at this in-game canon stuff, ain't I? Oh well, you know what? I'll eventually figure it out. I've still got some time to do so, and it's basically... It's really not that important. It's just a little bit of a tidbit that kind of... I don't even know. So here, I am caught in the storm, so I go on out and get into the eye. And while I'm holding the X button, I mantled and thus kind of threw myself off a little bit, which is very dangerous in the storm. Fortunately, though, there was a shiny boar right there waiting for me. So, I charge into the eye with that boar. And I know that that boar is shiny because it's got loot in it. I am well aware. But right then and there, I needed transportation. And right then, that Meowskulls took that away from me. So I'm going to be fighting her with tactical prowess, basically. I'm basically just hiding behind this rock and trying not to get shot while I'm applying my shield. But when I go out to try and find her again, essentially she's no longer there. So now I'm just moving along to whatever else I'm going to do here. I don't really remember because it's been a few months ago. Like, this was during Chapter 3, Season 4, as you might be able to tell with the Evachrome Shoddy and Evachrome Burst. The thing about it is, I have a lot, and I mean a lot, of backlog in Greatest Battles, and it's just continued to grow. Like, it's seriously just piling up almost daily with greatest moments that have happened months ago. Although after a certain point, we're going to be progressing into Chapter 4. So, it won't be too much longer before we're in the same chapter again. So, yeah. And who knows? If I play my cards well enough, I may even get a Greatest Battles moment from the same season. So, maybe. If I just play my cards right and keep going at the pace that I'm going right now, I'll be able to kick all this backlog and move on. But, like I said before, I'm going to have to keep working as diligently as I have right now. As I am talking to you right now, this will be approximately, see, where is it? It's over here. Bear with me. I'm just looking at my Kindle. Exactly 2 months. I am recording this commentary 2 months in advance. So, you guys are seeing this in June. I recorded this in April. So, hello from the other side. Anyway, I'm doing this right now because the backlog has gotten to the point where I can hardly even update to Fortnite because I am so far behind. So, yeah. Every Tuesday I am going to be uploading a episode of Greatest Battles far into the future. So, everything from a certain episode onwards, I will tell you exactly when that will be however far ahead that I am from right now. So, like, it's, you know, that really depends on what day that the clip itself was recorded versus the day that I am uploading the content and the day it gets published. So, I am uploading this on the 13th of April. It will be published on June the 13th, but it was actually recorded, saved, on December the 1st, 2022. So, that has been 4 months ago. And that's why my memory on this is crap. This is a 4-month-old round, and I only took just now to finish this up. Although, when it actually pops up onto YouTube, it will be approximately 6 months old at the time that this is published. So, yeah. Here I am pestering that guy with an Evochrome Burst, and mostly I am doing this to get some more damage on it in order to get it to go up to Legendary. So if you see me randomly attacking a chicken or a boar or a wolf, then you know why, besides getting some meat to restore my health while in the storm. Although right now, I don't seem to be trapped in the... I don't seem to be caught in the storm, and I'm just pestering this guy now with the Evo Burst, as I like to call it. Or I guess I could just call it a Chrome Burst. Chrome Burst, Chrome Shoddy. Yeah, that actually rolls off the tongue a little bit better. But yeah, well, it rolls off the tongue better because it's less syllables. Like Chrome Burst is 2 syllables, Evo Burst is 4 or 3. Who taught me how to count? And Evo Shoddy is 4 syllables, whereas Chrome Shoddy is 3. And that's why I got mixed up, because I knew one of them had 4 syllables as opposed to 3. And I was pinning that label on the Chrome/Evo Burst. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go down here and take care of this Meowskulls, who, if you remember from earlier, happened to be the exact one that killed my boar while riding in her car, and darn near killed me as well. So, here I'm basically getting my revenge for that. If I find her, that is. There are multiple situations just like this, where my opponent will lose me, and then I have absolutely no idea where they go. Sometimes I don't even see them by the time the round ends, because either I or they got eliminated before we had a second meeting. But, in the cases where I do meet them again, sometimes one or the other will eliminate one another. So there I saw somebody gliding up to the top of that lighthouse. And they became a very big nuisance. So, if you care to read the description of any of my videos, then this is kind of a contradiction to said description, because it says that I'm no longer using Chrome stuff. But lo and behold, I am using both an Evochrome Shoddy and an Evochrome Burst. The reason for that is while the substance is evil and controlled by the Herald, who is also evil. If you might remember from the Fracture Life event, basically destroyed the island, then the thing is, it's hard to put down a really good weapon, statistically. And to me, the Evochrome weapons were really top notch. They were the two best weapons of their class. To others, it's not as true because of their playstyles. My playstyle happens to focus more on speed, like firing rate, and stealth, like I'll hide. I don't build as much as some people feel like I should. I don't really go in as aggressively as some people think that I should. I don't really do the normal stuff that people do. And it, more often than not, does get me killed. However, the thing about it is, I am conditioned to do what I do. Like, I learned through trial and error that without a proper teacher, that without anything helping me out, that the strategy that I employed was the best strategy for getting at least close to winning the game. Not that I care about winning all that much, mind you. I'm more of a challenge-oriented player myself, as you may be able to tell. Like, Fortnite Follies is at its core a challenge completing series, as that is what I have learned that I am good at, and that I am actually happy with doing, that I have fun doing them. Although in recent days I have had to kind of narrow my focus, as it were, to the challenges that that go for a story, you know, like the storyline quests of recent days. Like, if it's not something to progress the lore of the island, then I don't normally do those challenges. I don't normally save those challenges anymore. And oh, I won. I don't normally do those challenges anymore and save the clips on them. I mean, I do them, don't get me wrong, but I don't save the clips on them because I have had to do multiple marathons, and that eventually cut in so much to my social life that Mom called me out on it, so yeah. And it appears that we have run out of time for today. Join us in the next episode when I take down somebody with the dub off of the top of a hot air balloon, and get the first crown win that I've ever gotten on the Reforged Island past the Fracture live event. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we will meet you all next time. Until then, au revoir, mes amis.